Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Gear Up episode. Today, we're replicating the HNK G36C. This particular one was, it caught my eye in a photo of German soldiers holding the rifle, and the camo, I believe Modern Warfare 3 has it spot on, except for maybe the reptile patterns, but the actual, the patterns all around otherwise look almost identical. So I was like, yes, this is perfect. Perfect rifle to replicate. So if I could find the images for you guys, I'm going to leave it in the description below so you guys can take a look. But this rifle, you guys already know it, man. This thing has some history. Now, it's been around for a long time. It's been used by all kinds of law enforcement in many different parts of the world, actually, not just Germany. But yeah, now it's being replaced by the HNK 416A8, or as the military likes to call it, the G95A1 and the G95KA1. So, of course, they both have subtle differences, but those are the rifles that are replacing the G36C and the G36 platform in general, because these firearms were basically, I guess it came out in the news and in the media as well, that these firearms were unreliable. Not really much so in like feeding rounds or whatever. It was because it wasn't good in hotter climates. It couldn't keep its zero. It was just not that great of a rifle when it came to overheating. So yeah, that's why they're replacing it. And that's fine with me, man. The HNK 416A8 looks insane. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I kind of wish Call of Duty could re-add an HNK AR-15 type of variant or AR platform, but you know, I guess not yet. Anyways, right now they're just sticking with the M4A1, which is fine with me. I love it, but you know, seeing an HNK 416 in the game would be damn well awesome, because I think the last time we had an HNK AR platform was the M27 IAR in Black Ops 2. I could be wrong, but I think that was the only HNK variant that we've had so far. But yeah, I don't know. I'll look more into it and I'll see. I think we had it actually in Modern Warfare Remastered, but again, like I can't remember exactly. But yeah, let's go ahead and focus on the G36C here. This thing looks badass, and honestly, it handles pretty well with these attachments on. So I don't want to make junk for you guys no matter what. Even though I'm trying to replicate it, this does work. So let's go ahead and go clockwise as usual, going through the attachments. Let's begin. So with the muzzle, we're going to be starting off with the Silentfire XG6. Of course, there are other ones as well, but they have a lot of cons, so I didn't really want to go with those, such as the Echoline GSX. I think this one looks more suited for the gun, but again, like there's like no benefits to this thing. I don't even know why it's in the game. So yeah, moving to the barrel here, we're using the Cross X short barrel. This one looks more like the G36C, apart from that top little rail sticking out. I don't know what's up with that, to be honest. I believe that's for like laser sights and flashlights, but again, like it just looks terrible on there. But we're not going for looks here, we're going for practicality, and we're going for a replica. So G36C would require this barrel here. Moving on to the optics, we're using the SZ SR07. This one kind of looks like an aim point to me every single time I see it, and every time I mention it. Looks like an aim point, like your typical honestly, I can't remember the model name, but it's a typical aim point, those really big ones. So moving on to the stock here, we're using the Ignis F43 stock. They don't have much stock variety. They do have the RB Adel Assault, but again, it just doesn't look like the one in the photo. So I decided to go with the F43, which looks way more like what they're using, even though I know it's not. And finally, we're moving on to the underbarrel, where we're using the Lock Grip Precision 40. Now, this one looks like a Knight's Armament core, you know, standard foregrip, so I decided to go with this one here. I think it suits it very, very well, of course. So, yeah, here is the build. I'm going to let you guys listen to it, and we're going to shoot it off in the firing range in just a sec. Okay, so let's do our shooting range tests here. So we're gonna go with headshots as always. 2 shots to the head at 10 meters. 2 shots to the head at 25. And 3 shots to the head at 50. And as always, we're going to do that 51 again, just because I don't know if a stray round hit it while we were doing our little demonstration. So let's do this again. Yeah, so 3 rounds to the head at 50. Very, very effective rifle. And I would say it's very, how do you say it? It's like in the middle of everything else. I don't feel like it's a bad gun, and I don't feel like it's the best gun, but it is definitely up there. Now, excuse my recoil control there. I didn't even bother controlling it. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, sometimes I don't really feel like controlling the recoil, so there it was. But anyways, very effective rifle, very simple. It looks very damn good, though. If you guys want to try this thing out, I highly recommend it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out the description for some links to Modern Warfare 3 for like Amazon purchases. If you still need the game on PS5 or Xbox, go ahead and check that out. On top of that, I will have some VR headset accessories as well that you guys can order if you have a Quest 3. Ladies and gents, I'll see you back in my next video. Peace out, and again, hope you enjoyed.